I'm Alma. I'm a second year English student at Churchill College, and my top tips would be to be open and speak your thoughts, and don't be scared of saying the wrong thing.
I'm Lawrence, I'm from CATS and I study geography. My number one tip would probably be to read around the subject in depth beforehand. I would look at perhaps what your interviewer is researching and be familiar with their topics in question, and then that might help bring up some points during the interview.
Hi, I'm Pablo. I do medicine and I'm in second year. And I think my top tip would be to actually relax, because you probably will never do as good as you want to, because of the nature of the situation is that. But they'll probably be more impressed than you think, and you've got more in you than you believe. So just do your best.
So I think actually interview is just like a supervision. So you don't need to feel like being in an exam, because supervisors or like interviewers will not try to examine you in a very harsh way. So just to relax and make sure that your mind is in the best condition to think about the problems about their subject. Yeah.
My top interview tip would be that actually a lot of people are kind of the same when they apply to Cambridge, like they all have the same grades and whatever. So just think of it as an opportunity to make yourself stand out, because you'd be the future people that they're going to teach. So you can try and stand out by being pleasant and teachable, by being humble and by admitting when you don't know something, as well as asking a clever question at the end of an interview, or and also make sure you know what you've written in your personal statement, and especially if you're applying for medicine or some sciencey thing, like they could pick up on something, and if you don't know it, it doesn't look that great. But just enjoy it, and it's a really great, unique experience. So make the most of it.
My name is Michael. I study land economy at Pembroke College. Firstly, research the person you will be interviewed by. That is most probably your the director of studies. Try to anticipate the questions that your interviewer is going to ask you. Things like why you do want to study the subject, what are your plans for the future.
Watch a lot of TED Talks. I watched a lot of TED Talks. Also, like, learn stuff about your interviewer. Have some interesting thoughts about cool things that are going on in what you're applying for, and like bring that up. And ask questions at the end. If you prepare 2 questions at the end of the interview, it helps as well.
Hi, I'm Anna. I do economics. My advice for the interview would be learn your A-level maths, and your stats as well, and watch loads of YouTube videos because it's a really quick way to learn.
Treat it as a casual conversation. Be yourself. Be chill.
I study at Fitzwilliam and I do physical natural sciences. And I'd say you just got to be confident and show your interviewers that you really have a passion for the subject that you're wanting to do.
Read around your subject. So I got a Nature subscription, which is like a science magazine, and I just read that every morning. And I think that really helped me familiarize myself with the vocabulary and just the concept. And I just kind of fell in love with science and fell in love with learning by myself. And if you show that in your interviews, then it's more likely that they will like you and they will want to teach you. So yeah, good luck.
And know your personal statement.